What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm C.
I'm P.
And today we're gonna be reacting to some MacDonald. People so stupid. You can see that again.
Oh god. I think it's only gotten worse since he made this song. As always, let us know what you think about this reaction in the comments down below. Like, subscribe, ring that bell so you can get notified for our upcoming videos. Remember, we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. We need your help to get there, so help us out. Let's roll.
When was this what it says? Probably like some months ago, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's just begin this. It was so stupid.
Hi! I'm praying that the world changes soon. Can't get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools. Every dude who touched a boob or a booty getting me too. What you expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school? We're all triggered and defensive. We're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended? Now being fat is beautiful.
That's true, because I grew up watching Family Guy and South Park. And that shit was the best.
Boondocks. Like,
Boondocks was fucking
the shit.
Like
Boondocks and Family Guy were like my go-tos.
I know most people's favorite character is Riley, but I like Huey. In Ninja Skills, I love Huey, man. But yeah, it's like, I mean, what generation started, like, what generation was it that grew up watching South Park? And like, I know my generation is Family Guy. But Family Guy started like 1999.
Family Guy's been around forever. My generation was Family Guy too.
I know Simpsons was like way back.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, like a lot of these shows, you know, they say things that, especially Boondocks.
Right.
Nowadays, man, this shit wouldn't fly.
It would be canceled.
It would not fly, man.
Canceled.
I don't know how Family Guy is still Family
because
Guy.
It's Stephen McFarlane. Nobody's gonna fuck
yeah,
with
but
Stephen McFarlane.
Also it's Fox, so it's like the
Fox tried to fuck with Stephen McFarlane.
I know,
and Stephen McFarlane went like this, and then they begged for Stephen McFarlane to come back. So.
Yeah, because a lot of people were still wanting to watch Family Guy, and then they actually brought the show back after they canceled it. But
yeah,
like,
so
South Park, Family Guy.
It's because it's.
I don't know how they say it. But soon though, they probably gonna come after them soon. Family Guy and
I doubt
South
they
Park.
can.
I don't know, man. We'll see how popular.
At least
still
Family
is.
Guy, you can't really mess with Family Guy.
Just and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended? Now being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Man, it used to be cool to just flip a bird to the system, and now it's trendy to be triggered and pretend you're a victim. It's my race, it's my weight, it's because I'm a Christian. I hate the internet and anyone who has an opinion. And everybody angry if you say white. Okay, fine. Pass me the brush and I'll paint my face to the shades right. Let's talk about abortion. Sorry, tell me how this works. Bacteria is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth? Weird.
Oh my god, that's a good argument though, because last video we were talking about that. Like they say that if you go on Mars and you find a one-cell organism, right? It's life, right? But if it's here, it's like an embryo. It's not life. So that, you know, he's making a distinction to that. And like, I think now again with a lot of this, like, you know, plus size models, you know, it's like it's like no guy. I think it's all them, because no guy is like flipping to a magazine and like, I want to see a fat person in this magazine. You know what I mean? No guy is still thinking that. It's just the companies trying to make it seem like they're like, you know, what do you call it?
Diverse.
Yeah, the diverse and whatever, but it's all about profits, guys.
Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid. People so dumb. People so boo-hoo, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues. It's so dumb. I'm a hater cause I can't relate to gay pride. Call me homophobic because I don't want to date guys. K-tight. I for one am not surprised the world declined along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just cause they decide to play.
I'm sorry, guys. I gotta stop it again.
Participation trophies.
I gotta stop it again.
We were talking
Two
about
things.
that.
The first thing I want to talk about is like, if you're a straight man, I think this girl was talking about it. Like, if you're a straight man and you don't want to date transsexual, then you're transphobic. Like, what the fuck is that? When did preference become like having a preference became of phobia. You know what I mean? It's like saying if I'm straight and I don't want to date somebody who's homosexual, then that makes me homophobic. It's like that makes no sense. So if it's not for homophobia, why is it for transphobia? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If you were a guy and you say I'm a girl now, I'm still not gonna. To me, it's you still a guy. You can believe whatever you want, right? You are adult, do whatever you want. But me personally, you're not gonna force me to date you. You know what I mean? And the trophy thing, right?
Oh my God, participation trophies.
It's like, okay, go ahead. Begin.
You're not I feel like when you do that, you're setting such a low bar for your children. Like they're gonna think that they could just pretty much succeed in almost anything without having to work super hard for it because they're always going to get some kind of trophy or reward or outcome, you know what I mean? Like, you get a trophy or reward just for participating in the game.
It reminds me of feminism or the girls that think, like, just because they're cute, that's all they need in a relationship. So they come to a relationship, you just show up. And expecting like everything to be good. It's like no, it takes more than just showing up for something to work out. You know what I mean? I think they're teaching kids that all you have to do is show up to something, and you're gonna be good at it. Or someone's gonna give you a prize for it. You're not teaching them that you have to actually work
hard for it.
So
when they go and work for a job, what do you think is going to happen? They're going to think that they just automatically deserve a raise, automatically deserve a promotion. They're not going to work hard to get to that point.
It's making the entitlement even worse in the next generation.
Exactly.
Because they're going to think, I just show up for the job, then you show up in your job just because I show up. Even though I don't meet the qualifications.
I'm here.
You know what I mean? Or just because I'm a woman, I deserve a raise. Or I deserve a promotion because I'm a woman. Even though this person is smarter and does more than me or deserves a job more than me, but I show up though, so I deserve the promotion. It's like entitlement mentality. It's gonna bring in this new generation. It's already bad now, right? Imagine 10 years from now when those kids are all growing up, becoming adults.
No, that's good. I'm fearful for the future.
One, I'm not surprised the world declined along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just because they decide to play. We exercise our right to vote and hate the politicians. Ay, this is a democracy, it's partly your decision. Ay, this is weird, feels like this a different year. If I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear. Children want a gender switch and hating men is feminist. Depression and anxiety are trendy, we're too sensitive. Invented 80 genders, mad the world is not accepting it. Then gave them more attention than normal women and men can get. What a contradiction, being human is so tragic. Focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses. Hallelujah, everyone. Activism saved the planet. No more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations.
They have this thing before about how the company is saying, "Oh, we are for the environment." They have like paper straws, but the cup is the lid is plastic and everything else is plastic. It's like you guys wanna do the minimum to say that, oh, we care about the environment. But at the end of the day, we all know it's about profits. It's like people need to stop believing the corporations.
Like the stores that took away plastic bags.
People need to stop believing these corporations are out there because they care about you, or they care about the environment, or they care about. It's all about profits. Also with the gay pride, like when it's gay pride month, like other companies have other companies have flags of gay pride, blah 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 blah. They don't give a shit. They really don't. It's all about profits. They want to appear like they're inclusive, so people can shop at those stores, people can buy their products. You know what I mean? So it's like, I hate that people really believe that they actually care about.
Why don't they do that for Black History Month? You don't see no flags up in the air for Black History Month at stores.
It's way more for gay pride. That I will say for sure.
Like
women's pride,
promotion.
not women's pride. The women's what's it called? The women's Mother's Day, of course.
Yeah.
Father's Day,
nothing.
Mother's Day is like everywhere. Like homosexuality day, it's everywhere. It's like crazy. They just want to appear like they care, but they really don't. Anything you want to say?
So that was it. You said it.
Planet, no more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid. People so dumb. People so boo-hoo. Wah, wah, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues. It's so dumb. Look, I get it, it's like the world is going crazy. Seems like a school shooting happens almost daily. The racism, rape culture, hatred that we're facing is way too ingrained for our hashtags to change it. We've become so lazy and complacent, afraid of our generation. We think activism's Instagramming memes and complaining. It's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking. But
guys, I'm sorry, but we gotta talk about this. About when something like tragic happens. Instead of, I think the social media hashtags and the other thing, it's a way to show other people that we care without actually doing anything. It's like we with the black square thing, right? It's like whatever, do your black squares. But it's like I feel like we reach a point where we think that doing something on social media is a substitute for actually doing some, like, put it in the action. You know what I mean? Like, people want to complain this, that, but then what are you doing to change the system?
Change it, yeah. What are you doing?
All you're doing is talking and complaining about shit. But what are you doing to? That's what I mean. I've never really been a big, social media, guy.
Outlet, yeah.
I just don't like the whole thing about sharing my life and posting pictures every day and showing what I'm doing all day. To me, I find it exhausting to me. I would rather just do my thing and that's it.
Well, for me, I am on social media, but I don't do those hashtags unless I'm actually involved in an event. Like, I used to do, back when I was in New York, I did AIDS walks. There, I participated in the Pride Parade to support my friends and some of my family members of that community. So when I was participating in those events, I would post pictures and do the hashtags. But if the Pride Month comes, I'm not hashtagging every day, and I'm not proclaiming or writing huge paragraphs about what this means to me or what people should or shouldn't be doing for this event that's happening. I feel like if you care about it and you're going to be a part of it and you want to post about it, then go for it. But if you're not actually participating or doing something to help and you're just proclaiming about it on Facebook just because you want to rant and make yourself feel good, to me that's pretty sad.
Or maybe other people believe that you actually care when you don't.
Exactly.
You just post something and then you go about your day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not saying people shouldn't post anything, that's not what I'm saying, but I think we've given that too much attention, you know what I mean? We've used hashtags as like a way to gauge things when we shouldn't, because people just, it takes like 5 seconds to just
Exactly.
hashtag.
And then
No
you're going
effort at all.
through your merry day, you're
Almost
not
no
thinking
effort.
about anything, and you're not actually doing anything to help.
So we put too much importance on a 5-second thing you can do. You know what I mean? That's my whole point. Alright, let's continue.
Activism's Instagramming memes and complaining. It's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking, but you're triggered, so you just cry like a baby.
Yeah.
Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid. People so dumb. People so boo-hoo. Wah, wah, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues. It's so dumb.
Oh man.
It's too much.
Tom was not doing it, man. Tom making sense again, like
God.
always.
Dropping truth bombs that nobody wants to admit to.
I remember this quote. I think it was from MIB, the original one. I think it was the white guy. I forgot his name, Tommy Lee Jones. I forgot his name on the actual movie. But he was like, the person is smart, but people are dumb, dangerous, creatures. You know what I mean?
That makes sense, yeah.
Because the individual is smart,
Yep.
But when you put a group of people together, like it's it's chaos.
It becomes kind of like follow the leader.
Exactly.
Nobody wants to speak. If there's, for example, if there's 10 people that all believe one thing, and there's only 3 people that believe something different, those 3 people aren't going to speak out against those 10 people. So they're just going to follow suit and do the stupid thing and believe whatever those 10 people believe because they're afraid to speak their voice because there's the many overpower them.
Yeah, but yeah, there's been studies done about this. Like, let's say those 7 people actually agree on something, right? And the last 2 didn't agree. It's more likely the last 3 is gonna agree with the majority 7 that went before them, then stay to their own beliefs.
Exactly.
That so that's why when you put people in a group,
Mm-hmm.
if one loud, confident person have a dumb idea, it's more likely the group is gonna follow that dumb idea.
Yep.
Because the person is loud and confident. A lot of times people confuse confidence for competence, and it's not. They don't always align. Somebody can be confident but dumb as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Another person can be timid and shy but smart. You know what I mean? So it's like people have a tendency to do that, and it's not. They don't always collide.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of times people get promotion are usually the confident and outspoken people. And I understand human nature why you would think that person is more is more qualified for a leadership position, because a leader needs to be confident and needs to be outspoken, whatever, right? But they're not always the smartest people.
It's either that or they almost like get bullied into it. You know what I mean? Like people are like, for example, the whole craziness that's going on right now with people wearing masks versus not wearing masks. People get so aggressive about what they feel that they try to bully others into agreeing with them instead of sticking to their own ground.
Or try to shame you, saying, "Oh, you're killing all people. You're killing that." It's like it's all shaming tactics to make you.
Or you wearing a mask just makes you look stupid. Shit like that. Like you're trying to sway others to your side by forms of aggression or forms of confidence.
Shaming tactics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or trying to be confident about it. You know what I mean? And it shouldn't be that way. People should try to stick to their own guns, stick to what they believe in, and just be smart. Do your own research, do your own thinking.
I think also with the mask thing, like with like the vaccine thing too, it's like there are smart and dumb people on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, you gotta judge it out for yourself and pick one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like if you wanna wear a mask, you don't wanna wear a mask. It's your choice to do. So I don't think we should like shame people or do certain things to them to make them do it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Saying you're dumb or blah blah or blah. You know what I mean? It's like
There's no need
like I said in the last video, it's better to talk to somebody. It's more likely they will change their mind if you actually have a civil conversation with them instead of calling them names, calling them stupid.
Mm-hmm.
That makes it less likely that they will actually go to your side. You know what I mean? So instead of actually using those like tactics, how about you use some of the more intelligent tactics, civil tactics? That's worked more to change people's minds. And just because somebody disagrees with you about a mask or anything else doesn't mean that the other person is something else. You know what I mean? It's like people just if you don't agree with me, like you automatically stupid or you're dumb. I just don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that concept either.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say, man.
But anyway, we agree. People are so stupid. You're all stupid. Yeah.
Alright guys, like, comment,
subscribe.
see you
How
next
dare
time.
you say my life?
I said it last time. Peace out.